Hi everyone, this is a video for Module 4.4 and 4.5. I ran out of time on the previous one, so that's why I'm doing the second one on the second video, or the last portion of the assignments on the second video. Okay, the first one is Module 4.4, and we want to talk about blended learning. That's what this whole point of this lesson was. And we want to talk about how can it create a better learning experience for students. So this was a read and reflect. It's an implementation of a blended learning program for a reading intervention. So it's a very, very good article. So take your time and read that. And then the second portion of this is the blended learning. And with this, what I want you to do is to create a 40-minute lesson in your subject area. Now, don't for a minute think that this video has to be 40 minutes long. Okay, it's just to explain what it would take to create a 40-minute lesson. So with your materials, 50% of it must be original and 50% can be from other sources. So what you need to do, the wrong button there, is you need to, using this lesson plan template, and we have a lesson plan template just like that, and with all the resources included, and I will go ahead and link this template to this assignment as well after I'm done making this video. So you need this lesson plan template, and then you're going to select one of these case studies to differentiate for. So the lesson plan you're going to be writing is going to include all of these things. So you'll start with your name and then just go on through the list. And then you want to go ahead and break your lesson down into introduction, exploration, sharing, etc. Okay, so just pick one of these case studies to do that with. And then if you take a look at these differentiation tools, this has a listing of all the different types of differentiation tools. So like right down here it has the assessment, and it can tell you how you can do an oral, a visual, and a written, all that right down in there. So that's a really good resource for you. So some of the sources that you can use are to give your presentation is a Screencast-O-Matic, a Power Slideshow. You could use Google Slides, EdTed, an Apple iMovie, Google Drive platform, Office 365 OneDrive platform, or other. And someone mentioned during class, can you use VoiceThread? Most definitely you can. That's a good one to use as well. So if you take a look at the Speedy Grader, I'm sorry you guys don't have it, but take a look at the rubric is what I'm meaning. And with this breaks down how you're going to be scored. So there's 4 points for the introduction, the exploration, sharing, etc. And you want to make sure you focus on the differentiation because that's the main portion of this lesson. So that's what you were going to be doing. And I did forget to mention, which I did mention during class, is that if you want to, if it'll help you in your head, break down how much time you'll be doing in each one of these sections, that would be great as well. Okay, so that is that assignment. Let me go back here, and then we have 4.5, and this one is, we're going to take a look at the negative side of technology. So what can the negative side of technology be for learners? So there's a play again clip, and then I'm going to be fixing this No Child Left Inside landing page. For some reason our link got broken, and I'll take a look at that. So you need to watch the video, and then I'm getting ahead of myself, I'm sorry. It's on this play again reflection. So if you bring this up, we're talking about now how much different children are in the past. A lot of them have spent more time in the virtual world than in nature. So we want to see how is that going to impact students. So after you watch the video, I want you to explain to me what steps will you take to ensure that you as a teacher maintain that balance, that important balance between digital resources and other modes of learning. So these are the two questions you need to respond to with 200 to 250 words. And then the very last thing is the Chapter 4, It's Complicated Danger. So that's the assignments that I wanted to explain as well. Please feel free to contact me with any questions or concerns that you might have. I'll be more than happy to help you with any of those. Have a great evening.